Hello Virgo, how are you? It is me, Lauren B. Welcome to the Untitled Tarot. For those of you that have been with me since the beginning, you know that we used to spend a lot of time out here in the magical forest. We've since moved inside. I got some poison ivy a few months ago. It traumatized me a little bit. But I've been very guided to come back outside, in particular for your reading. I don't know if the rest of the signs are going to be outside, but we're here. So, we're going to call your reading Spiderweb, Virgo. There is a gigantic spiderweb in front of me, and I mean huge. A little spider in the middle of it. A little spider in the middle of it. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, oh, I hope the wind doesn't pick up and blow this entire web and the spider on me. And right before I clicked your video, the wind picked up and did exactly that. And I sat here, and it's after I pulled your cards and I was sitting on your energy. I'm sorry, the angle's weird. I know I look like a floating head, but maybe there's something to that. The wind started pushing this web towards me, and I said out loud, I said, oh, this is exactly what I didn't want to happen. And I was like, Lord, please push this spider web back. Please push this spider web back. And it kept moving towards me, and I was like, all right, that's fine. Then I'm gonna move back. Then I'm gonna move back. And I think there's something to that for you, Virgo. You're going back. Back to what? Are you going back to yourself? Are you going back to the old way you used to do things? Are you going back to someone? Your roots, perhaps? Where are you going back, Virgo? I used the Light Seers Tarot for your reading today. And I don't know if you can see, probably not because I'm a floating head. I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes. Bit up all over the place. And because I have lotion on, they're sticking to me. I opened up my mouth before and one got stuck on my tongue. It was real sad for me. Stuff getting stuck to you, Virgo? Stuff getting stuck to you. Things biting you? Things are biting me. I'm uncomfortable. I'm happy to be out here, but it feels like things are just trying to get to me. Things are trying to stick to me. Are you trying to go back to your roots, Virgo? The old way you used to do things, your true self, what you really want for yourself, and people are bothering you about it? Are things trying to like bite you? Distractions, stress, fear, insecurities? Let's see what's going on. So, first card you have out is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Breaking the webs, I'm hearing, Virgo. Spiderwebs, networks, connections, social ties, romantic ties, family ties. Are you cutting some of these? Are you going back? It's almost like in order to go back, you have to go forward. You have to like lean in and really separate some of these things for yourself. Maybe not hanging out with people. Maybe it's a move. I'm also getting very much of like an unpacking. The King of Pentacles, he rules a kingdom, right? King of my castle. You moving castles? Are you relocating? Are you, I'm hearing reassignment. I've been hearing reassignment all morning. Now, that could be in terms of romantic soulmate energy, right? Maybe the universe has decided to reassign you somewhere else, someone else. Perhaps. Maybe this is a job thing for you. You're being reassigned, different apartments. Maybe you're reassigning yourself to live in your truth, to be in your natural state, to sit out here and let yourself get bit, if that's what it means, if that's what you want to do, if that's what your calling feels like you're supposed to do. Just go out there. Maybe. The next card you have out is the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is, I'm hearing, decisiveness. It's like your suffering season has been too long. It's been too long, Virgo. It's like feels like you're almost annoyed with yourself that you've let yourself feel so humdrum about your circumstances. Why do I keep ending up here? How do I keep ending up in this situation? How come no matter where I go, I'm not happy? Realizing that it comes down to you. What do you want? What's gonna make you happy? Why are you punishing yourself by staying in the same kind of karmic cycles, dating the same kinds of people, doing kind of like insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over again without results. So we changed results, Virgo. We changed results. It's almost like I see you stuck in a spider web, right? And spiders represent magic and flow and abundance. All of these beautiful blessings. And in the net, in the web, catch bugs, mosquitoes, creepy crawly things, right? And in order to get out of the web, you're gonna have to pass a few of those by. You're gonna have to get bit up a little bit, just a little bit, but it's the sense that you don't care. It's time. Whatever this is for you, Virgo, even if it's just complete and total change of mindset, you know that it's time. Uprooting the kingdom, deciding not to sit here anymore. You will not live with a black cloud above your head. You don't know where maybe you're gonna go. You don't know where you're gonna be reassigned, but you don't care. You're going, happily. The next out, you have the Two of Pentacles. Decisions. No more pipe dreams. I can make my dreams a reality, is what I'm hearing. It's almost, these are two very equal orbs, equal in size, perhaps in value, but it's like one is almost like smoke and mirrors, right? They both look good, both pretty. You could fit your stuff in it, but you can see right through this one. There's no substance. But this one, Virgo, in your left hand, your receiving hand, is something solid and something you can count on, something that can hold the weight of your things. There's a spider crawling across my camera. Hold the weight of your things. Making that decision. Four of Pentacles. Holding on to the goods. I see these as like your gems. These really good parts of you. These really good relationships that you know you can count on. Your skills. The ability to look back on everything you've been through and know, like, I am so strong. My heart, my soul, my kin, my dreams. This is what I'm putting in my bag. 2 bags. Uprooting the kingdom. Maybe you're packing your bags. This couldn't hold it, but these can. I'm very drawn to the chakra gem. It's green, your heart chakra. Eyes closed and like heart wide open. It's like living on a prayer. And again, back here, it's the community, it's the town, it's those connections. Moving, separating, holding what you know to be true. You could have learned all these different things about yourself, Virgo. You could have had a spiritual awakening, right? And it just doesn't work there anymore for you. Not that it couldn't. Not that you couldn't like squeeze it in and make it work and find a place to fit here. But should you? Should you? I don't think that you think you should. Which is why I think you're taking the most valuable things to you. And you're deciding to get yourself out of this situation, to walk your ass out in the woods. Even if you have to cross a few bugs along the way. Who knows what's crawling around here? I saw a bear out here once. I did. And a baby fox. People don't believe that, but it's true. It happened. See some crazy shit out here. And I'm just out here in jean shorts and an iPhone, and I'm just like, here we go. It's a little reckless. This spider is gigantic. It's a little reckless. And my energy is like, I'm like in another zone of frequency right now. And I clicked into this about an hour ago. Because this morning I was dancing, having coffee. And I started sitting in your energy, Virgo, and I was just like in a whole other plane. It's like this level of decisiveness. It's that streamline of thought we were talking about in the Virgo Sun video. It is magic. Spider's getting closer to me. But it is magic, Virgo. You know what song I heard? Also, when I was meditating on your energy? Spiderwebs, by No Doubt. And I was like, huh. I just looked at this, and it started moving towards me, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna move back then. I'm gonna move back. And then I heard, leave a message. Wait, how'd it go? Leave a message and I'll call you back. Sorry, I'm not home right now. Walking through the spiderwebs. Leave a message and I'll call you back. You're busy. You're about to get real busy, Virgo. There's another line in there. Screen my phone calls. This is all your fault. This is all your fault. Screen my phone calls. So, there is something to be said. The spiderweb. There is something to be said, Virgo, for accountability as well, you know? And I think a lot of these solitary energies have really taught you that, accountability. The ways in which perhaps you were stagnant, when you sat, when you should have ran. When you ran, when you should have slowed down a little bit. When to move forward, when to move back. It's learning how to dance, right? The dance of life, the game of life. You're learning it. Taking accountability. If I want to get where I want to go, I need to do something. Yes, we have God. Yes, we pray. Yes, we manifest. Yes, we set our intentions, our affirmations. We do all these things. But at the same time, God does help those that help themselves. You know, when you make one step in the physical, the universe responds by doubling that portion for you. Doubling it. Doubling it. Doublemint twins? The Doublemint twins. Isn't that bubblegum? That's coming in my head for some reason. That's like a bubblegum commercial with the Doublemint twins. Or the Bubblemint twins? Okay. Oh my God, Virgo, your energy. It's amazing. It feels fearless. It's like pure fool energy. Just like, jump off the ledge. Like, I don't even care if I can fly. Like, I'm just gonna go for it because there's nothing else to do here. It's wild. I love that for you. Especially for a Virgo, an earth sign. You're so rooted and rounded. Rooted and rounded. Rooted. What is that movie? Groot, baby Groot. Isn't that a thing? What movie is that? Somebody knows. Somebody's watching that movie. Walking through the spider webs. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups, Virgo. Walking. Leaving behind something that once brought a lot of joy to you. It inspired you. Passion. There's fire in this bowl. Alchemy. Steam, right? But you're putting it down. And again, solitary. Whatever this is, it feels like it's mostly you. Not like you and your friends. Like, it's just you. Making a big jump. Full energy. Just like, I don't care. Got out in the woods. My flip-flops and my jean shorts. I'm going to slip into another dimension. Whatever. It's so interesting. It's so fascinating. Look, and there's sun on the other side. I don't know if you can see it through our sun. Sun on the other side, Virgo. You don't know what it's going to be yet. You don't know how this is going to turn out. But it doesn't even matter because it's brighter than it is here. See all this darkness around the side of the card I'm seeing? One of these cups is half sunk. But maybe there's 2 that you're leaving. There's 2 things that you're walking away from. One really set you ablaze and one left you half sunk. This one's harder to leave, I think. It's like leaving the lights on for you. But you gotta go. There's more out there for me, I'm hearing. There's more out there for me. There's gotta be more than this. That's a Stacey Orico song. There's gotta be more than this. Chasing down every temporary high. The energy feels almost like childlike. It's that fool energy, I suppose. It takes a child's like faith in order to take just big leaps. Just decide to move across country, try and be a movie star, or move to the south and open up a ranch, or go back to school when everybody told you that you're not a very good student and it's been too long and blah, blah, blah. It's just like I can't even hear anything other than the sounds. It's like crickets out here. You know how the crickets come together and they almost sound like a symphony? It's like natural music, natural harmony, rhythm, developing your own rhythm, your natural rhythm, coming back to your natural rhythm. It's that pure focus. Can't see anything else. I can't hear anything else. I just see forward. I just see the sun on the other side. Remember the sun on the other side? 6 of Wands. Victory. Success. Something to show for, too. Ta-da! What's that song? Ta-da? Something to show for. A victory for yourself. But it'll be a victory for others too, Virgo, because you will show other people that it can be done. That sometimes bravery pays off. It really does. See, like my energy's coming back up now that we're getting to your victory part. And this staff, right? It's like this fire in this bowl, this passion you once had for this thing. You left, you went out, found a new sun, and it feels like you're able to harness the power of that sun. And instead of putting it in a bowl, you put it on a staff, on a wand, for everyone to see. Look, it can be done. Circles, completion, finished with love, all this green, something fertile, these leaves. With this wand through the circle, it looks like a bullseye. Bullseye. Bulls. Maybe there's something with a ranch. Or you're dealing with a Taurus. Bullseye. Maybe you like darts. Bullseye. It's going to have a positive effect on your appearance as well. Your inner light is going to shine a lot brighter. You will become more radiant. Because I'm just looking at your clothes leading up to here, right? Kind of comfy. Maybe a lot of jammies. A lot of workout gear. Kind of big sweater. Hiding yourself. And then as you hold on to your natural state, this natural frequency, this natural rhythm, this just like childlike faithful energy that I don't know where I'm going, but I know it's got to be better than here, and I just know that there's more out there for me, and I'm going to go and get it. You start shedding off these layers, right? Layers. This big ass sweater. Layers. She's got jammies, robe, layers. And here you are in your Sunday best. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. I see a lot of hands. Handouts. You might be getting a handout to help you do this. Or, with these hands out, after you've been able to accomplish this reassignment, this move, this realignment for yourself, you again will not only be able to show others that it can be done. Bravery is rewarded, right, by the universe. Faith is rewarded. But you'll actually be able to physically help them. You might have a little extra in order to bless someone. Or you might be able to establish something and be able to give someone else a job. There's something like that. Teach someone else how to do what you did. It's victory. Walking through the spiderweb, Virgo. They're going to have to leave you a message. You're going to have to call them back. Virgo don't have time for that. Not this week, maybe next, but not this week. I hope you guys have a really good birthday. I hope you're really sitting in this soothing energy. I think because of all of these huge changes, that source is really giving you an extra dose of tranquility right now, right? And that's a beautiful thing. That's an amazing birthday gift. So I hope you liked this, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed the magical forest. I know most of you did not experience the magical forest because you're here very, very recently. But here it is. Lauren B, the floating head, the floating psychic head. So I love you, Virgo. Have the happiest of birthdays, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.